Hey guys, Vince over at cultofandroid.com. I've been on the search for the perfect case for my Nexus 7, and I came across a company called Treegloo. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, they're an American-based company. They take great pride in their work. Each case is handcrafted. They even include a pledge card in with your case when it comes in the mail. It shows that they are committed to delivering the highest quality product made completely by hand and built with the most sustainable and eco-friendly resources. So that's great, you know, to get that with your product. It lets you know that they actually care about what they're doing. And as you can see, there's another card in here that lets you know it took 76 steps and 38 tools using solid wood, cut, shaped, and sanded by hand, combined with top quality and eco-friendly American-made materials. Then carefully finishing and hand-applied details. I don't know if I read that right. Trimmed, tailored, checked, and double-checked. So, you know, seeing this already makes me love this case, and I didn't even have to use it. Seeing that kind of care, pride, and craftsmanship and materials lets me know that I got a quality product here, and that's something you don't see really at all in today's industry. So I was happy to see that. Definitely made me proud to own this, even though it's a review unit. But anyways, I have the most basic case here. You can go online and fully customize your colors and options, and even upload your own designs and whatnot for liners. But this is a basic black. It's got a soft faux leather, which feels really nice. A little slippery at times, but it's really soft and feels great. There's a kinetic latch to keep it closed, which I'm not a fan of the design, and I'll show you that later. If we open this up, you'll see inside there's a felt covering and a wood frame that holds your device with these rubber edges. Now there's other options as well to hold your device, and but this I'll be showing you on the review unit. The rubber edges, they work quite well. Getting it in is a little bit of a chore, but once it's in there, it's staying in there. As you can see, this is the kinetic latch that you use to not only keep the case shut, but to double over and use when you want to transform this thing into a stand. So it would go like this, and the latch would latch onto the back. But I don't like the latch for many reasons. One is that it's just free moving here. There's nothing keeping it from coming out except this little metal bar here. And to top that off, there's metal everywhere. Metal edges on the end here, which when something's free and able to wiggle around, all it takes is one bad move and that's hitting your screen. You know what I mean? So that can cause cracks, scratches. Not a fan. They need to do away with the metal tips and edges. And when this is inside, so your Nexus 7 sits on top of it, and if you're doing this over and over again, you know, pulling it out, pulling it in, pulling it out while your Nexus 7 is in there, you're going to get friction with this metal rod, which can scuff up the back of your Nexus 7, and that's something you don't want. So hopefully they will reconsider this design and come up with something a little better. Other than that, I would definitely say I'd have to recommend the elastic band to keep your device shut. I don't know how that would affect turning it into a stand, but I'd feel much better with the elastic versus this thing here. So let's put our Nexus 7 in. Now you will see it's a tight fit. I got to push down fairly hard to get this thing flush, which I don't like. But once it's in there, it's not going anywhere. Maybe it'll loosen up after, you know, a couple days of use, but for the most part, it's a little tough to push it down. So it's in there. Now, underneath here, we have the magnet, the sleep-wake magnet, which is nice. Glad they included that. Open it up, and there she turns it right on. Shuts it off, turns it on. Nice. So I'm glad they included that. The frame, the wooden frame, I'm a fan of. the Dodo case I reviewed did not have one, and it made me nervous about dropping it because the edges sometimes would stick out. With this, you got the solid wood, so if you drop it, you can feel confident no damage is going to be done to your Nexus 7. So I'm a fan of that. Like I said, these are customizable, so you can change the colors, you can change the fabric and whatnot, the different colored woods, etc. And as I said, this also works as a stand like that, which you would attach the latch, or you can fold it completely over and have a comfortable typing pad there. So overall, a really nice case. I mean, it's definitely shows the craftsmanship shows, and the care that they take in it definitely shows, and the fact that each one is handmade just adds to the allure and the pride that you get about owning it. It's not that heavy, a lot bigger than the Dodo case. I could show you a comparison here, but that's because of the frame, and I feel much more comfortable with the frame, like I said. So if you're looking for a case for your Nexus 7, I highly recommend the Treegloo products. I believe they start at $34.95, which is on par with its competitors and offers more support, I feel, and better options. So definitely a nice case to take a look at. And if you want more information, you can visit their website at treegloo.com. Not sure if I said Treegloo last time, but it's Treegloo, Treegloo. And as always, stay tuned for more tips, tricks, reviews, and how to use your Android device. Thanks.